Robyn's smirk at Garrison's funeral changed everything. The sister wives community is still reeling after a shocking moment that many say changed everything. During the funeral of Garrison Brown, beloved son of Janelle and Cody Brown, a single, seemingly small action by Robyn Brown has sparked outrage, heartbreak, and speculation across the internet. That moment? A smirk. Yes, you heard it right. A subtle smirk that didn't go unnoticed by fans or the Brown family members. But was it truly what it appeared to be? Was it a misunderstood expression of grief, or something deeper, something darker? The funeral was somber, quiet, and filled with an unmistakable air of sadness. Garrison, who had always been known for his strength, humor, and independence, tragically passed away, leaving a hole in the hearts of those who knew him. But amid the tears and tributes, one camera angle caught Robyn doing something odd. As Janelle sobbed during a touching moment of remembrance, Robyn glanced over, then turned away, and for just a brief second, a smirk appeared on her face. Just a twitch of the lips. Barely noticeable. But for Sister Wives fans, it was a lightning strike. Screenshots went viral. Replays were dissected. Body language experts weighed in. What did it mean? To understand why this seemingly small moment has caused such an uproar, we have to go back. Back to the family dynamics that led to this tragic point. Robyn has long been a controversial figure in the Sister Wives world. From the very beginning, many fans felt she was the wedge that fractured the once cohesive Brown family. As Cody's favorite wife, she often appeared to get special treatment. Bigger gifts. More time. More affection. And over the years, one by one, the other wives, Christine, then Janelle, then Mary, all began to drift away. But Garrison? He didn't just drift. He fought. Garrison stood up for his mother, Janelle. He stood up for his siblings. He wasn't afraid to call out what he saw as unfairness, favoritism, or manipulation. When Cody demanded strict obedience during the pandemic, it was Garrison who pushed back. He refused to stop working. He refused to be cut off. And in doing so, he made himself a target of his father's anger and, some would argue, of Robyn's disdain. In multiple episodes, Robyn and Cody spoke critically of Garrison and Gabriel. They painted them as rebellious, disrespectful, even dangerous. But fans saw something different: two young men trying to hold on to their identity, their independence, and their love for their mom. After Christine left the family, and Janelle began to distance herself from Cody, tensions only grew. And when Cody refused to reconcile with his sons, Garrison stopped calling. The relationship was broken. And it was never mended. So when Garrison passed away unexpectedly, it was a blow not just to the family, but to every fan who had watched this tension build for years. The grief was real. The pain was raw. But Robyn's smirk? That opened a floodgate. Some say it was nothing. Just an unfortunate moment, caught out of context. Others are convinced it was something more. A display of satisfaction. A moment of private victory. A hint that, to Robyn, this loss somehow validated her long-held beliefs about Garrison, or justified her stance. Social media erupted. One commenter wrote, "How dare she? That boy was in pain. He was hurting." And she smirked. Another said, if there was ever any doubt about who Robyn really is, this confirms it. Some even began comparing her to villains from TV dramas, saying she had finally shown her true colors. But Robyn hasn't publicly commented on the moment. Neither has Cody. In fact, the silence from their camp has only made things worse. In the vacuum of explanation, speculation has grown like wildfire. Every twitch, every blink, every glance at the funeral is now being scrutinized. And it's not just fans who are noticing. Family insiders, according to leaks, have said that tensions exploded after the funeral. According to one source close to the family, Janelle saw it. Christine saw it. And they were furious. They felt it was beyond disrespectful, it was cruel. That same source says Robyn tried to brush it off as a facial tic or nerves. But no one was buying it. In private, it said that Christine reportedly called the moment disgusting and walked out of the gathering early. Janelle, heartbroken and exhausted, refused to speak to Robyn afterward. The already fragile threads between them were finally completely cut. And Cody? He allegedly stood by Robyn, defended her, dismissed the SMIRK. And that, sources say, was the final betrayal for Janelle. This single second of facial expression, this smirk, may have sealed the fate of the Brown family forever. But here's where it gets even more intense. Fans have started digging deeper, reviewing old episodes, comparing Robyn's expressions during past tragedies, arguments, and emotional moments. And what they're finding is eerie. There are moments, subtle, brief, where similar smirks appear. During Christine's departure, during arguments with Janelle, even during awkward family conversations. It's leading some fans to believe that this isn't a coincidence, but a pattern. Body language experts chimed in, too. One TikTok breakdown by a certified behavioral analyst claimed the smirk was a classic duper's delight, a micro-expression linked to people who feel a sense of satisfaction after manipulation. The video got over 4 million views in 24 hours. Another YouTuber created a side-by-side comparison of Robyn's facial expressions in different confrontations, and viewers were stunned. The pattern seemed undeniable. But is this fair? Could grief just be showing in strange ways? Could stress, anxiety, or awkwardness explain it? Some fans say yes. That everyone processes pain differently. That to judge Robyn based on a single moment is cruel. That grief makes us act in ways we don't always understand. Others argue that this is about more than just 1 second. It's about a long history of behavior, a pattern of division, and a sense that Robyn has never truly embraced the plural family, only the man at the center of it. No matter where you fall on this debate, one thing is clear: this moment changed everything. What was supposed to be a time of mourning, of healing, has turned into a lightning rod for drama, division, and unresolved pain. The Brown family is more fractured than ever, and fans are left wondering if this family can ever be whole again. Janelle, Christine, and their children continue to grieve, privately and with dignity. Robyn and Cody, by contrast, have gone quiet. No statements, no social posts, just silence. But the fans? They're louder than ever, and they're watching.